Let's talk about the things that I stopped doing the day I decided that I was going to heal myself from the inside out after spending 2.5 months in a psychotic episode and being diagnosed with bipolar 1 disorder. So the first thing that I stopped doing is I stopped trying to avoid the uncomfortable feelings that I was having. For a long time, I would try and suppress them and forget about them until I realized that the only way that I was going to heal through it was by embracing whatever emotions that I was having, really sit with them and allow myself to process them in a healthy way. The next thing that I stopped doing is I stopped self-isolating. And trust me, I know that's exactly what you want to do when you're severely depressed. You want to be in a dark room, in bed, alone, away from everybody. But that is only going to lead to you feeling more lonely and depressed and lead you down a deeper hole. I remember I started making a conscious effort to say yes to people whenever I was invited to do something, because I really had to force myself to get comfortable with being in a social setting after not being social for so many months. But the thing is that I was patient with myself, and I kind of did this slowly and gradually. So just be patient with yourself and just take little steps every day. The other thing that I had to stop doing was I had to stop living in the past. I really had to make a conscious effort to stop constantly reliving old traumatic memories, because all that did was keep my body in a state of flight or fight, which is not good for your nervous system. Recently, I've been learning about the effects of trauma on our brain and body, and one thing that I learned is that when you're constantly reliving old memories, your brain doesn't recognize that it's something from the past, and so you start to feel as though that traumatic event is happening right now. Like if you think about something really traumatic or really sad from the past, your heart might start beating super fast, you might get a little rush of adrenaline, your hands might start getting sweaty. Stress and trauma actually have a physiological effect on our body. So because of that, I really try and practice living in the present moment, because when you're living in the present moment, you're not focusing on the past, you're not worried about the future, you're solely focused on enjoying what's in front of you right now. Anyway, I really hope that you found this advice helpful, and if you want to learn more about how I completely transformed my life, make sure you check out my ebook, The Conscious Girl Guide, in my Stan store.